What's up guys, this is a new video, and in this video I'll be talking about the short-term analysis for Bitcoin. And in my previous video it was some trades that we discussed that we could take, a trade that we already took, and one of them we missed. We didn't get the entry on the bottom on the support level, but we took a trade, so we're going to see if that's in profit or loss. It was a risky trade, but it was still a great one. So let's see what the technicals say. And on the macro analysis, I already gave my thoughts in my first video. That was the macro analysis on weekly time frame, where I talked about what the Bitcoin is going to do. But on short term, well, I'm gonna make videos every single day, and I'm gonna talk about the price action. So let's see what the price action is doing for Bitcoin. Let's jump into technicals and see what's happening, if there's another trade that we can take, or should we close the current one. So let's see. Let's jump into technicals. Hold on. So market has been pretty much green today. We saw a good pump today on Bitcoin and all the altcoins, because as I said, all the altcoins are following Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the king of the market. So if we look at the chart of Bitcoin, let's go into 4 hourly, and let's see. So this is the trade that we took yesterday live on my video, and we opened long here, right at this position at around 26,700 or something, 750, and we had our stop loss below this support. Okay, we had our stop loss below this support wick, and our take profit on this order block, this bullish this bearish order block. So yeah, that's the resistance. So it has hit our first price target. If we look at it, we were risking 3.38% for 3.5%, which is already hit, but I've been talking about the price to go further up to around 5%, around this resistance area I've been talking about. So well, what should we do with this trade? I think, in my opinion, we should book around 50% of profits here. We should book around 50% here, because it's already at the resistance zone. It's pretty much stretched out. The price of Bitcoin is pretty much stretched out. So I think it's pretty risky to keep it going 100% till 5%. So I think we are going to book 50% here and move our stop loss to the break even. So this is going to be a risk-free trade. We won't lose anything. So risking 0% and already making 50% profit on 3.5%. So we're gonna increase the take profit level to 28,200, which I think is going to be 5.5% profit. So this is what I think on Bitcoin. It was making sideways movement. Let me mark it. It was making this sideways movement within this range, but now it gave a break of structure on this range. Okay, it gave a break of structure here, and some stop losses were hit, but I think we have still a lot more to go, because if we jump into the 1-day time frame, I'm going to show you some stuff. And yeah, so if we look at it, that's a megaphone playing out. Okay, that was a support zone. This right here, this was a support zone, and this was a support zone. So that was a juicy support zone with an order block, and now we took the stop losses here by bringing the price back down here. We got the stop losses triggered, and we're sitting on the support area of this megaphone. Okay, this is a support area for the megaphone. So what I think is, this price might lead to this 30,500, maybe 32,000. I think the price is going to jump there. So I think we can make another trade, but we got to wait for some confirmations. For now, one of the reasons that I'm bullish that it might touch 28,200, as a result, I didn't close my long yet full 100%. So the reason is, we got a market structure shift right here. Let me show you. This right here is a market structure shift, this area. So it broke this resistance right here. Okay, it broke this resistance, which was acting as a breaker. Sorry, not a breaker, it was acting a rectangle bearish box. Okay, so this was a strong resistance, so we flipped that, and now we're waiting for the daily close at 5 a.m. In my time. So if we have a close above, I think what's gonna happen is, let me mark it with a rectangle. This is a support area. Okay, so here's what I think price is going to do. The price is going to close, if it closes above, it's going to make a retest into this box, and then from there we can go to 28,200. That looks like a possible scenario to me. As a result, I didn't close my long, and I think Bitcoin is going to do that. So yeah, this right here, this is a bullish signal. It broke this MSS, and right now we're in the market structure shift. We got the liquidity from here, we're on this megaphone support, and there are some stop losses above. So I think going around 32,000 won't be that bad. People will be pretty much bullish on 35,000, but I think at that point we can I can't say right now what's the price going to do if it reaches 32,000. But if we're seeing some here, some a lot of selling pressure, maybe we can jump back into this order block which I've been talking about, 25,000 or 24,400, and from there then we can go to the 35,000 area. This is what I think. But right now we're pretty much bullish for today, and I think tomorrow is going to be green as well, because we have this. However, it's weekend, so you can't really trust weekend pumps. But to talk about this immediate short term on 4 hourly and now daily, we can see that the price might actually go 28,200, 28,500, which are our price target areas. And on 1 hourly we're doing a pretty good job. We have good buying volume, and yeah, so we're doing a good job. But we closed 50% here, and if our stop loss gets triggered, means our analysis failed and we won't lose anything. Instead, we'll profit 50% of the 3.5% that we made, so that's good. And apart from that, on 1 hourly there's not much information, but if we close the daily right above here on 27,600, let me mark a fib golden pocket value, which I think might be retested, maybe the 50%, 0.5%. So let's see on the daily time frame if it's the area that I've been talking about. So let's see. So yeah, this is exactly the area I was talking about. This right here, this is what I was talking about. This thing needs to be retested, the one we broke, and that lines up with 50 fib levels. Okay, this 50 fib level is this area, so this needs to be retested again. So if we get a daily close right at this point, 27,600 or something, and then we have a retest into this 50 fib level, and then I can say there's a high chance we can hit 28,200, like gets a retest here and then boom. So this is possible scenario for Bitcoin on 4 hour, 1 hour and daily time frame. Apart from that, I have weekly analysis, and yeah, the weekly close is going to be really good because we took the liquidity and we're on the bottom support of the megaphone. So I think it's not that bad. Okay, so maybe we can see a pump to 32,000 now, and altcoins are pretty much following, and yeah, gold's pretty neutral, nothing much, but altcoins are having a good time, and the total market cap is also having a good time. It was sitting on a support, so I think we're gonna see some green for the next week, I guess. And even here we flip this resistance, get a retest a little bit, and then we can touch this area on 1.2 almost 1.2 trillion almost. So this is what I think is going to happen with Bitcoin, and these are my thoughts what the Bitcoin is going to do. Well, there's a high chance it plays out the way I said, because the price of Bitcoin needs to see a little bit of green, because it has been red for the past few days, I guess week. So yeah, that's what I think, and you can subscribe if you want to, but this is just the beginning. I'm not doing it for subscribers or anything. I'm just trying to be a professional day trader and also make people professional day traders who want to follow me. So yeah, this is it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.